I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Smell! You know that gasoline smell? It smells like victory.
Hunting down all of my enemies, I'm gonna search and destroy. Ain't no Call of Duty when I'm going fucking loony. My gun's about to deploy. I'm about to cause an apocalypse and show my fucking dominance over all 7 continents. Skill so motherfucking prominent. Got verses full of fire on this track. I'm laying down napalm, machete, leaving you red all over like a scarlet crayon. Creating this deadly chaos, extremely fucking fatal. Pedal to the metal, I'm the devil so hateful, leaving all your body parts so disabled. I'm the fucking god of war, cradles with that golden fleece, bringing all that warfare to the opposition. Now they all just pray and hope for peace, acting like I hate braces when I leave them all with broken teeth, beating people physically and scarring them emotionally. Goddamn, I'm so hostile, evil and sick like the movie Hostile. The way I kill them all is truly awful. Face slap like the ass off a booty model. Troopers attacking your colony with no apology. Man, you are gonna see death coming for all of your broccoli. Taking your riches is honestly all I request. Speeding in your house with a blade fast, killing your whole crew like ASAP. No Rocky, about to hit him up with 8 jabs. White killer just spitting out straight crack. You have now reached the finale. This is my final conclusion. If you aren't with me, you're likely to die. So if you are not with me, you're probably stupid.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Smell! You know that gasoline smell? It smells like victory.
Hunting down all of my enemies, I'm gonna search and destroy. Ain't no Call of Duty when I'm going fucking loony. My gun's about to deploy. I'm about to cause an apocalypse and show my fucking dominance over all 7 continents. Skill so motherfucking prominent. Got verses full of fire on this track. I'm laying down napalm, machete, leaving you red all over like a scarlet crayon. Creating this deadly chaos, extremely fucking fatal. Pedal to the metal, I'm the devil so hateful, leaving all your body parts so disabled. I'm the fucking god of war, cradles with that golden fleece, bringing all that warfare to the opposition. Now they all just pray and hope for peace, acting like I hate braces when I leave them all with broken teeth, beating people physically and scarring them emotionally. Goddamn, I'm so hostile, evil and sick like the movie Hostile. The way I kill them all is truly awful. Face slap like the ass off a booty model. Troopers attacking your colony with no apology. Man, you are gonna see death coming for all of your broccoli. Taking your riches is honestly all I request. Speeding in your house with a blade fast, killing your whole crew like ASAP. No Rocky, about to hit him up with 8 jabs. White killer just spitting out straight crack. You have now reached the finale. This is my final conclusion. If you aren't with me, you're likely to die. So if you are not with me, you're probably stupid.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Smell! You know that gasoline smell? It smells like victory.
Hunting down all of my enemies, I'm gonna search and destroy. Ain't no Call of Duty when I'm going fucking loony. My gun's about to deploy. I'm about to cause an apocalypse and show my fucking dominance Overall 7 continents, skill so motherfucking prominent. Got verses full of fire on this track. I'm laying down napalm, machete, leaving you red all over like a scarlet crayon. Creating this deadly chaos, extremely fucking fatal. Pedal to the metal, I'm the devil so hateful, leaving all your body parts so disabled. I'm the fucking god of war, cradles with that golden fleece, bringing all that warfare to the opposition. Now they all just pray and hope for peace, acting like I hate braces when I leave them all with broken teeth, beating people physically and scarring them emotionally. Goddamn, I'm so hostile, evil and sick like the movie Hostel. The way I kill them all is truly awful. Face slap like the ass off a booty model. Troopers attacking your colony with no apology. Man, you are gonna see death coming for all of your broccoli. Taking your riches is honestly all I request. Speeding in your house with a blade fast, killing your whole crew like ASAP. No Rocky, but I hit him up with 8 jabs. White killer just spitting out straight crack. You have now reached the finale. This is my final conclusion. If you aren't with me, you're likely to die. So if you are not with me, you're probably stupid.
All right. They're still not here yet. Sorry about that. They'll be here soon, I assure you. I sent them the link and everything. Although 𝔬𝔬𝔦 told me he was going to be a little bit late, but it is what it is. I mean, hey, how you doing? How y'all doing? Well, everybody's here so far. Hold on. Can never get a good angle. Can never get a good angle with this. Gotta find out where they. But anyway. Yeah, I didn't want to keep repeating the intro over and over again. As soon as they get here, as soon as at least one of them oh, here we go.
Why do they
all right, welcome to the show. I like that shirt, by the way.
Thank you. It's actually a hoodie by Mitchell and Ness.
Oh, nice. Mitchell and Ness does make some good shit, I will say. I've owned a few things by them. Let me show you something.
Nice.
No. I don't think I need to show you it. You know that green Eagles jacket that I have? That's also Mitchell and Ness. That's like That's like a $200 jacket that I got for $50.
You talking about the black one, right?
The black one with the green sleeves.
Gotcha. Yeah. I think I've seen it.
I'm still procrastinating on getting those lapel pins so I can wear them on this.
You know, you should really get a patch stitched to that jacket or something.
I would, but I'm probably saving that for that like Italian M41 military jacket that I'm getting. I'm gonna dye that shit black because I can't get it. It only comes in like that grayish green, but I want to dye it black.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna dye just a plain letter D on it.
So I just found the coolest water bottle ever. You see, SLITA right here is the community chest, getting all these.
Oh, that's him.
Stuff. Yeah, and here I am. Where is it? The income tax. I gotta pay money. That's my team's, essentially. But yeah, this is smart water.
Yeah.
I love this bottle.
Well, I'll tell you what, a certain Philadelphia team I know, the one you're wearing right now, has amassed a ton of debt. That I know for a fact. As far as the 4-year anniversary, well, forgive me for not leaping for joy, because let me tell you something. That should have been the start of something truly big. But thanks to a certain underachieving scrub quarterback, that never happened.
Yeah, this was supposed to be the new norm.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of us, I feel like the biggest jackass making all those excuses for him over the years.
Yeah, me too. I made my fair share of excuses.
We all did, which is why I don't try to get on too many people's asses about it.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't really criticize the team's decision for giving him that big contract to begin with, because we all wanted that back then.
Jadis Young, I hate Wendy Williams. Why you bring her up? Anyways.
Hold on, give me a second. How about let's block instead? How about that? Now watch him come back with multiple accounts.
Yeah.
You know how that usually is.
Your channel.
Oh yeah. Desert says that they always come from his, but I don't know.
Must be spreading like a virus, huh?
Exactly.
But yeah, how do you feel about the Lakers and the Sixers or whatnot?
Well, as far as the Lakers are concerned, their days are over. LeBron already ripped that team apart with it, because you're talking about a guy who's basically like the corrupt king in his twilight, about to be poisoned by the court jester. All right, you ready for this? Da 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 da. Here he is.
Oh, hail the champion!
The champ is here. There he is. There he is.
You know, the beer tastes better when you're a double champion. The silence feels better when you're a double champion.
Yeah.
The look of a champion is right behind you. Now, you see what happens. You see what happens when you're humble. Where are you hiding? Do me a favor. I want you and Big D acknowledge me.
Absolutely.
Acknowledge
the world heavyweight champion.
Yes.
Hey, coming from a former double champ himself. I was a double champ in 2010.
See right there? And I saw Where You Hiding's video. I saw his video just a little while ago because I got back from the sports bar. Did you see my clips on Instagram?
Yes.
I did find out this guy gave me some awesome advice. He said Thursday night, ladies' night, Friday night, whatever. There's a lot of hot chicks that come in. You buy them one beer, 30 minutes, you banging in the bathroom. Wow. I have them dangling off my belt.
Nice.
Yes. But where you hiding? I got a lot on my plate, man. I mean, like I said, I'm doing photo shoots, I'm doing autograph sessions. I got my text blowing up. I got ESPN calling me. I got Instagram blowing up. I mean, it's tough. But if anybody can pull this off, it's me. But let me go ahead and tell you something where you're hiding. I saw your video. My friend. Goddamn, God. You want to know when everything ends for you? Is when you stop bragging. Because if you paid attention to my videos, didn't I say for many years, I was like you, my little compadre over here. I was like you. I was braggadocious. I was bragging, laughing at everybody. What did it bring me? Nothing but pain and misery. But then when I stopped, look behind you. The proof, as they say, is in the proverbial pudding. And to be the man, you got to beat the man. And I'm the man. To be the champ, you got to beat the champ. And I'm the champ. I saw your comment when I first commented, my belts are on the way. This is where you're hiding a response, Big D. Oh, my God. Or shake my head. Well, we know how to beat the Suns. We've beaten them twice in a row in Atlanta. We should have beat them in Phoenix. I saw your comment earlier today. I saw your comment. Oh, the Nets are nowhere near the team they used to be. Ha, 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 ha. And then I looked on ESPN. You're blowing out the Suns. A crazy, funny web we weave, huh?
I love that saying.
So, like, let me ask you a question.
Shit. Wait. Back up.
Yes.
Are you telling me they're in playoff form already?
If you want to call blowing games and blowing home games.
Choking.
Yes.
Because that's what they do in the postseason all the time. They can't make it past the second round.
When are you going to stop and take your lessons from your father figure, your big brother, the guy who's, look, all I'm doing is winning championships. That's all I'm doing. And we all know the trade deadline's coming. The Hawks are capable. The Hawks are not that far out. The Hawks get into the playoffs, you know what could happen. Calgary, we're winning large in the National Hockey League. It's all roses. And I could see it. I could see the rings from afar. I could see the trophies from afar. Bow down to the king. People always said that, SLITA, when you start winning championships, you're going to become arrogant and cocky. Well, you know what? You goddamn right, son. Because it feels amazing. And I plan on adding some more rings to my trophy case. What about you?
I already racked up a shit ton of accolades in the past.
Yes, you have.
Those days might be over, though. I don't know.
Well, they're not over for me.
It's not over for us either.
Are you sure about that? What have y'all done?
Or is it?
What have y'all done? What have the Sixers done in forever? What have the, no offense, the Eagles beat us. Yay, you beat us. You got a ring. Congratulations. What has Ohio State done? What has the Phillies done? They have brought you misery and pain. Why? Because you, as passionate as you are, I respect that. You're a passionate Philly fan. You will bleed, breathe, fuck, lay, smoke, pipe, water, throw bottles against the wall like nobody's business. You're loyal. I get that. But what do you want to be? Do you want to be that cocky, loyal, arrogant, braggadocious fan? Or do you want to be humble and win championships like me? What do you want?
That's how I won mine.
I want it both ways. I want it braggadocious and win it all.
It's not going to happen.
Get it.
It
Can't
will.
get it.
It's not.
And I will show you.
Get it.
You're going to show me that. See, you noticed I'm
Maybe during the
braggadocious.
Shaq days, but no.
Yeah, I'm braggadocious after the fact because I can brag.
Right.
And let's be real, all year long, did you hear me, real talk, where you're hiding in Big D? Did you hear me bragging all year about the Braves or Georgia, really? Honestly,
No.
did you?
You were last time I checked, you were pretty skeptical. You were pretty skeptical about their playoff chances and how far they would get there.
Where you hiding? You name me some times all year long during the baseball season, except when you started blowing up my text. When did I come on video and did I start laughing all year long about the Braves beating teams consistently or Georgia consistently? When?
Well, I'm not going to say all year, but there was a time where you were under 500 with the Braves.
Right.
Like, okay, we're still going to win the division. The Braves ain't going to hold their lead. The Mets ain't going. They're going to blow their lead. We're still going to win the division. We own the division.
But what was wrong with saying that? Because it was
But
fact.
it sounded pretty realistic at the time.
I was realistic.
I believed it was insanely realistic because the Mets are trash. The Phillies are trash.
Let's kind of take you back because he was actually.
By the way, how the hell do you?
Hold on. He was actually as far back as 9.5 games back. Who comes back from that?
Okay, but first of all, the Braves were never 9.5 back. We were about 6 back. But what I'm saying is, when did I really come on here? Did I ever, unless you contacted me, did I brag when we beat the Phillies? No. Did I brag? Did you see me posting a lot of stuff when we beat the Mets? No. Did you see me post a lot when we beat the Florida Gators? No. Kentucky Wildcats at number 5. No. Clemson? No. Did you? No. I only did all that when I got provoked.
Right.
You know that's true. But you, and I love this. I kind of feels great being a double. I smacked myself. But look.
I know the feeling.
Whenever you opened your mouth is when all the stuff came out. You understand what I'm saying? So take a lesson. Do you want to be eating your Ritz crackers? Do you want to be making those goddamn God videos and wondering why you don't win?
I got a quick question.
Yeah.
What years did the Buckeyes win the national title?
2014.
Ooh, 14. Okay.
2014 was the last time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
What was the other time?
2002.
Oh, all right.
Boy, Big D, I love your sarcasm there. That's excellent, man. You're doing really good.
No. I was just asking a question. Just making sure.
Well, I already knew that.
I'm sorry. I'm a bit out of touch when it comes to that. Hey.
It's okay.
You want to know the last time Army won one? 1946.
Did somebody made a troll account that said, "I will deport Jose," and for God's sakes.
Oh my God. Desert claims they come from his channel.
You should
Oh
deport.
my God.
But
where you hiding?
I was like on one of Desert's chats a little while back, and he said, "Oh, you know all those troll accounts? Yeah, they're from me."
He needs to deport himself back to hell.
Yeah, but where you hiding? Are you comprehending what I'm saying? Are you understanding? Like I said, can we agree now? I do not brag unless I'm forced to. The only time I'm bragging is right now. Why? It's because I can. But I promise you, if the Braves don't win the World Series this year, and if Georgia doesn't win the national championship, I will not bring this up again. I don't, because it's 1 year. It's done. But right now, this whole year until December 31st or January, I can brag. And I'm going to ride this because I earned it. I earned it. You know, when I go outside now, the air feels more fresh.
It did for me in 2018.
I know, right? I know it sucks. You know, when I'm getting out of my car, I feel like a champion. You know, my personality, my modest, my walk, my talk. You know, the women just gravitate. They're like, "David, SLITA, you seem different. I want to know what you're about." And I look at them and I'm like, "Sweetheart, I've always been this way. The belts are just a finalization of what the finality of it is."
Can I ask you something? Do you lean when you walk like Vince McMahon?
You mean do I have balls like grapefruits? Man, I have balls like grapefruits.
Hey,
I have changed.
Welcome to the show. It's first time being in here.
Where you hiding? And Big D, you are in the presence of greatness right now.
Well, actually, you're in Big D's presence, but okay.
Well, Big D is honored to have me here, and I'm
absolutely.
Honored. You see, that's why I like Big D. You know, he understands. He understands his role. I'm the champion, and he's the follower of the champion. But I respect Big D because I'm showing
my respect as a former double champ.
Yes, former double champion. Where you hiding? Have you
the last time I had that title was in 2010.
Yeah. So you kept it warm for me. But I have to ask, where you hiding? When was the last time? Have you ever been No, I'm sorry. You don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like.
I do hope you guys win that Super Bowl, though.
You know,
I'm not saying that to be a jerk off. I'm saying it because that's how I truly feel. Because fuck LA and fuck Stan Kroenke.
Right. I thought you were talking about the Eagles for a second. I'm like, okay, yeah.
But where you hiding? Have you ever won 2 major championships in the same year? No. I tell you, it's a burden. It's tough. It's tough being me right now.
Right. I mean, it's unfortunate that
Yes, it
in that
is.
span, Ohio State did not win the same year the Phillies did, because I'm pretty sure when the Phillies won, I forget who won.
They were close. They lost 4-2 to the Yankees in the World Series.
Yeah, read that comment below.
No.
I like that comment.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about the Phillies losing to the Yankees. I'm talking about them beating the Rays and Ohio State not winning that year. I think the runner-up was Florida.
You know where you're hiding. You are a glutton for punishment. But like I said, when I'm a double champion, I mean, look, being a one-time champion was great, but being a double champion, it's a lot. I have a lot on my plate, and right now, what I have a lot on my plate is even this is perfect. Even the way the pistachios are in this is perfect. It's nothing's falling. It's perfect, and so I can take one pistachio. Perfect.
You know, if you drink a lot of water before you eat that, you'll be too full.
You might not need it now.
Yeah.
You know, it's perfect. This is the perfect snack.
When I was a double champion, I was able to drink 7 cans of this.
Enjoy it, 𝔓𝔞𝔯𝔦.
And I was able to eat cake with it.
Enjoy it, 𝔓𝔞𝔯𝔦.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy it. You want to know what? The Braves can repeat, and Georgia can repeat. Will they repeat?
Absolutely.
I don't know.
I don't think they will, but they could definitely do so.
I think Georgia has a better chance.
I don't agree with that. I think the Braves have a better chance.
Thank you. God, man, I love the love here. All y'all know my teams are winners. I will say this, though. I don't know what's going to happen, but the Braves will win our division.
There's no question about that. And that'll mainly be because the Phillies choke again.
No, not really that the Braves are better. You know, where you're hiding, since you're going to wind up paying me $100.
Phillies are still going to choke anyway.
Because you know that's going to happen because you're a glutton for dumb bets. $100. And this is not on the Phillies. $100 says the Braves win a division again. Again.
Deal.
Deal? Big D, you heard it, right?
Yeah.
So
it's official.
After you pay me my $100 when the Hawks win, go to the playoffs again. We may not do anything.
What about if they make it past the second round again?
Well, I think if the Hawks make when the Hawks make the let me go. I'm not going to be that braggadocious. If the Hawks make the playoffs, I think they're clearly capable. In the playoffs, anything could happen. But I did say during the offseason, NBA title. I hold that.
Actually, there is one thing that can't happen.
What?
The Sixers can't make it past the second round.
This year, I'm telling you.
I also have another prediction that doesn't seem so bold now. Lakers are going to miss the playoffs. That I know for a fact.
No.
Westbrook is killing y'all, man.
Dude, I said it the day they brought him in. I'm like, they're going nowhere because you're talking about a guy who demands as much ball possession as Bron does, and they're both way past their primes.
I agree with you, man. I was there at the beginning too, saying like he's not going to be a chemistry fit. It's going to take time, a lot of time.
Dude, how come there's a reason he only lasted 1 year on the Rockets and Wizards?
Who?
Westbrook.
He made it 1 year with the Lizards.
See, by the way, speaking of Lizards, I remember I think a week and a half ago, Whereyahidin was on Twitter talking about awesomeness sports and laughing at the Lizards. God damn, didn't the Wizards win that ball game? You never learn, man. You never learn. My God, man.
Even though they lost when it truly mattered, but then again, the Hawks won when it truly mattered.
I will be rewarded, 𝔓𝔞𝔯𝔦. Trust me.
Yeah.
When
will you be rewarded?
I mean, aside from the Sixers not being able to make it past the second round and the Phillies not being able to make the playoffs, period, and the fact that
the Flyers totally out of contention.
Do you think that? And I seriously doubt the Eagles are going to go to the Super Bowl with the current QB, general manager, coach, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator at the helm. Ain't no way in hell that's going to happen.
Right. And also, if I remember correctly, didn't the Flyers just recently end a 13 or 14 game losing streak?
I was about to mention the Flyers. I said they're
God.
I thought you weren't. I didn't know you were a hockey fan. Sometimes I forget.
not much. I don't pay a lot of attention.
I knew my team sucks right now. That I know for a fact.
Well, I wouldn't be a hockey fan either. Well, I can't say 13 losses in a row. God damn. Dude, where you had your team suck.
Even though he's wearing a hockey team on his beanie.
I'm a Calgary Flames fan. And by the way, we're like, what, 23-14 or something?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, or something like that. And we beat the Flyers already.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have a feeling – I'm making a prediction that the Seattle Kraken will make a Stanley Cup again before the Flyers do.
Shit.
I will say this,
it's already embarrassing enough that the Golden Knights did it.
Really?
Their first year.
Las Vegas Golden Knights. Calgary hadn't won since '89. But where you hiding? That video you did today when you ran it on another Philadelphia loss, was that true? Did that cat eating the cat, was that a spoof, or did that kid really believe there was a cat?
That kid really did believe that.
So he didn't know that his dad was talking about eating pussy.
Yes.
Damn.
The kids aren't supposed to know that.
I'll tell you what.
I was like, what?
I'll tell you what. Blue is a pretty fitting color for the Suxers for that situation because they are always getting blue balls.
Who?
The Sixers. They're always getting they're blue balls.
Okay,
always getting teased, and nothing ever happening.
Yep.
I mean, that was funny. He's like, I heard you saying to this girl that you were going to eat her cat. That was hilarious, man.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Go to your room. Man, we're going to move your room to the next hallway.
Always listening to my conversations. Man, if you want to eat some cat, East restaurant over there.
I was like, this got to be a joke, right?
I found out that the very first Bulldog the Falcons drafted was a kicker. It was I believe in the 4th round.
Dude, the Falcons haven't drafted many Georgia players, and that right there was one thing that the Falcon fans hate. But look, you get the best player out there just because they're in your state.
Absolutely.
But this year, Georgia's got a lot of good defensive players. We got to go after some.
I mean,
right. That's usually been their factory is they mainly produce defensive players for the NFL.
Yeah.
Ohio State, same thing. They're mainly defensive backs. I think Georgia might be defensive backs as well.
To be honest, I've always been afraid of getting Penn State guys.
Penn State running backs never pan out. They almost never work out.
Yeah.
And we're probably seeing a late example of it.
Yeah, it's probably because they're too busy sucking off the what his name was. Remember that shit that happened?
The Giants are suffering too.
Oh, that was crazy, man.
The Giants got Saquon Barkley. They're suffering too.
Hey, how you doing, Coach Dante?
What up, Coach Dante?
Yeah, but Saquon Barkley didn't play for Penn State, did he?
Yes, he did.
Ooh.
So did Sanders.
Ooh. All right.
And here are some notorious busts from Penn State. Blair Thomas, who was taken by the Jets. Kajana Carter, who was taken by Cincy.
I remember them.
There's a lot of Penn State running backs who start off who are taken in the first round, and then they're usually plagued by injuries.
Yeah. Hey,
that's usually what does them in.
Here's a comment I want to talk about.
And then there's Larry CTE Johnson.
Where you hadn't posted on Twitter. Get ready for these stupid ass Valentine's Day sucker shit. I hate Valentine's.
Yeah, me too. I've made a few videos about that. Mm-hmm. Well, actually, I have one that's still up there, and then I re-uploaded it as a throwback.
Yeah. It's not because I don't have any Valentines. Even when I did, I just never cared too much for it.
Because it's so expensive.
Nothing. Like I said before, nothing ever good happens for me.
Well, sometimes you got to make it.
And I said on Twitter, I said, The only thing it's good for is the candy and cake sales. That's about it.
Let me ask you a question, Big D. Do you go out?
No.
You need to go out, man.
I usually don't get the opportunity to because I work nights.
Okay. Try to make it happen because you can't get if you don't try.
True, but
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, you also got to understand that this is a pretty depressing fucking state when it comes to that. Even when you go out, nothing fucking happens.
Yeah,
that's how the North,
man.
That's how the shitty Northeast is. Ain't no action around here.
It's all in the mind. Hey, and I love this what you did when you did the promotion for the show. That was awesome.
Yes, it was. Oh my God.
That makes it. The green looks like gold there.
Got me hiding, looking around like, where you hide?
Yeah, because that's the icon I have for you.
Yeah, and you got the. I mean, I'm telling you, man. I mean, look at it. It's not that I'm a champion, but just look at the year. 2 in 1 year. And Whereyahidin was hoping that both of my teams would fail. Deep down, he wanted me to fail.
That's not true. What about Georgia? I had your back on Georgia.
Yeah, you did. But deep down, you'd be like, man, if Georgia loses, I'm going to laugh my ass off. I know you were saying that. Am I right?
I'm pretty sure you're saying they weren't going to win.
Yeah. Versus
I mean, Whereyahidin was like, he was telling me, hey, man, I hope you win.
I mean, Ohio State came pretty close, but
okay, close does not get you belts.
Well, obviously Donovan McNabb can tell you that.
Yeah, and France Harkinson too.
Oh yeah,
or Jim Kelly.
Jim Kelly.
Yeah.
Though, when it comes to perennial championship chokers, those are the 3 guys that come to mind.
And
the thing is, it's usually. The funny thing is, it's Peyton Manning that gets shit for being a choker in the early 2000s. When McNabb was the ultimate one, nobody during that time choked better than Donovan. Nobody.
You want to know 2 things I'm observing here? Number 1, Whereyahidin and myself are the only ones snacking on anything. Whereyahidin, your snacks?
I would have. If you give me a chance to get my pound cake, I will.
Yeah, get your pound cake. Hi, my name is Big D, and I'm about to eat this pound cake. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Hyden? You know what I mean, right?
Oh my God.
So what are you eating?
Ritz crackers.
Oh yeah, I forgot you opened a box of Ritz crackers. Oh, yeah, by the way, your Ritz crackers are still here. I think it's not even untouched yet right now. Still untouched.
I'm not racist. I'm just eating crackers.
Don't forget my birthday weekend. Don't forget, man.
What?
Oh yeah, I'm celebrating mine tomorrow night.
Your birthday's tomorrow?
No, it was last week.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm celebrating it late because I've been busy.
God damn it. I'm so sorry, Big D. I forgot.
It's all right. It happens.
Yeah, because you were too busy running your mouth and laughing at other teams.
Yeah.
And also, another thing I observed.
And by the way, ask Cowboys fans how that works out for them.
For what? Bragging?
Yeah, maybe is never getting them anywhere.
Dallas, hey, I saw a lot of videos. Cowboys are running their mouth a lot, saying they were going to go deep in the playoffs, and they got one and done. That was funny.
Yeah, it was.
I think the most enjoyable experience was
you wanted them to win because fuck Kyle Shanahan.
Seeing best one.
But his choke job came.
I told you it would. Look,
his inevitable choke job.
Look, I was rewarded with everything I wanted. And it worked. So where you hiding? So when you see that right there, what runs through your mind, man? You wish you could just grab them and turn them to Phillies and to Ohio State, don't you?
Nah, I just want to pee on him. I'll accept fate.
Oh, yeah, well. The belts do look amazing. And speaking of belts, Big D, I saw that you had
it's like they say. It's like haters want to hate, lovers want to love.
That's why I love these belts, man. Because the belts that get so many. I knew doing this would get a lot of hate, a lot of haters. People said cheap ass belts, and I'm like, dude, they're like, "Oh, baby belts." I was disappointed, and I'm like, "Well, if y'all want me to get those big extravaganza belts, then you should pay me for it, and I'll do it." You know,
they look small on you. I was trying to save you earlier, Slitta, because I was trying to call you 6'11" earlier.
Yep. Yeah, but you want to know what? The belts are perfect for what I need. They're perfect.
That cheap ref baiting bum is not going to save you. He's not. He's probably not going to get those cheap calls. He's probably not going to get as many of those cheap calls in Philly.
Yep.
And by the way, what is Harden famous for? Being a playoff choker.
What do you want us to do? You want us to hang on to Ben Simmons for the rest of our lives?
No, get Bradley Beal. Beal is who you want.
In case you may not have noticed, you may have not paid attention to ESPN, Big D, but if I saw correctly, I think Bradley Beal's going to have season-ending surgery.
Well, okay, fair enough.
So you don't want him, but people can knock the belts all they want. To me, I got the belts. If I wanted the more expensive belts, I could have done it.
And by the way, why do you think the Nets want to get rid of him so easily? That's something people got to put into perspective.
Yeah. But Big D, what I was saying is, I'm sorry to change subject. I got the belts that I wanted for a prop perspective, and for just I didn't. If I wanted glamour, I would have got it. These belts are perfect for what I want, for what I'm doing.
Right, and they looked like they fit in the thumbnail.
I mean, they fit around my waist for the most part.
Hey, so that's what matters.
But for me, it wasn't about fitting on the waist. It was about having it and showboating it. That's all I want to do.
Yeah, be able to maybe able to hold them under your hands, walking like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, when they were right here on my shoulders and up here, it was great. But trust me, where you hiding? I know how much you love this.
The black spray painted glass with both of those teams on it shattering.
Look at me. I'm nowhere near done.
Because when you hit with
all year. So what's going on with the baseball, man? Are they going to resolve this shit or what?
They need to, man. So Big D doesn't know that the MLB is on a lockout right now.
Karma striking yet again.
So basically, the commissioners of the league, I guess, is asking for a lot of money, and the MLB is being cheap. So that's what the disagreement.
Even though they're billionaires and shit like that.
Yeah, well, that's fucking karma for moving the All-Star game out of Georgia.
Yeah, karma.
You know what else was karma? The Braves winning that year, which is why I rooted for them.
Say it again. Say it again.
Me.
And where you hiding is like, Freeman's going to go. No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
And let's just say, hypothetically, if he does go, we're going to get the guy, David from Oakland. So it don't matter, man. Either way, we're going to beat you.
Oh, yeah, because the Phillies are fucking cheapskates. They don't spend any money on anyone.
Yeah. But what I was saying, Big D, is that I noticed you have a lot of bling on your hands. You may not be a champion, but you look like a champion, sir.
Yeah.
Because you've been there.
That's champion.
Where are you hiding? Well, there you go.
Laugh it up.
I am, man. Look, when the belts came, I already knew what was going to happen. When the belts came, I knew it was going to be lit.
I'm pretty sure Master at Work is a multi-time double champion.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It's okay, man. I can't do it for him, man.
I don't know how many times but it might be 2. I don't know.
He has he has 2 dynasties.
Well, true.
Yeah, well, if you think about it, I've mentioned Atlanta United won a couple of years ago. So technically, I'm a 3-time champion in the last 3 years, right? But Italy won. But look at it like this. The Atlanta Braves not only are World Series champions, we are NLDS champions, NLCS champions, and World Series champions. So add 3 more rings to my total.
Even though you do have to get those to get the last one.
NL East champions. the shirt and the hat I got. NLDS champions, I don't got it, but it's still a champion. NLCS champions, I got the merch, and World Series champions. So the Braves are
you do need those other ones in order to get that same prize.
Yes. So technically, I need 5 belts.
Oh, let me answer this question real quick. Are you looking forward to the Book of Boba? Absolutely.
What?
You guys might not be following it, but I've been like talking about it with my boy Joey Shea.
That's Star Wars.
Yeah, because Boba Fett's actually alive and he's running Jabba's gang. He's running Jabba's old gang.
Moo.
People are kind of bitching and moaning about how he's been running it, but what they have to understand is people that are bitching about it, to me, obviously have not watched a lot of mob movies or documentaries, because how the criminal underworld works is diplomacy comes first. You don't resort to violence all that often because it makes too much noise.
Speaking of the underworld, what about Ozark? I love that show. Ozark is legit.
Law and Order SVU for the win.
What?
Law and Order SVU for the win.
I don't watch Law and Order.
The Sopranos takes the cake. How about that? Oh, wait, the last
right now, I'm trying to find your stream right now, Big D, so I can share it to Twitter.
Screen.
Big D live featuring SLITA and Whereyahidin.
Let me go ahead and share this too.
The thumbnail. World heavyweight champion.
That thumbnail is amazing. Man, how long did it take you to do that?
It took me about 10 minutes.
What? 10 minutes?
But to get that other, well, actually, it took about 20. I think you see his decision when he shows up. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just right, because because it's the old Sicilian motto. You make money, you don't make headlines, even though that's real life. That's not the Star Wars universe, but the Hutts kind of use that same code. They're kind of based off the mob in a way.
I got a question for SLITA.
Sure.
Are you planning on getting rings?
I don't know. I mean, I looked for it, but I don't know. I couldn't find any. I mean, are there any out there that are cheap?
At least you got the belts that you could permanently put on display. Kind of like how most ex-wrestlers do. They keep belts. They won on display in their homes.
I love it, man. Look, the belt idea. When I went online and I saw they were like $60, I was like, oh hell yeah. They
probably use. I'm pretty sure their wrestling companies have like multiple belts, and they usually get to keep the first one they held when they won it, or something like that. Like for example, The Rock having a tag team championship belt, his home having the WWF title.
Dude, you know how many belts WWE has probably made throughout the years? My God.
Yeah. And see, I was predicting he was going to be like Tommy Vercetti, for those of you who played Grand Theft Auto Vice City, where it's a mob boss who kind of does his own dirty work, and all his underlings really do is just guard his businesses, just hang around.
Guard.
While he goes off and does all the hard stuff. But yeah, he's kind of acting like Robert De Niro's Vito Corleone from The Godfather Part 2.
Hello, say hello to my little friend. No, I will say this though. I don't know how it happened, because I know Whereyahidin was one of the only ones that mentioned it because he's so observant.
Yeah. Not
once, but twice, I had the Georgia belt upside down.
It happens. Dude, there's a lot of There's a lot of celebrated world champions that held their belt upside down. Sting did it in WCW multiple times.
Yeah, but Whereyahidin was the only one to mention it in the comment. I'm like, what? Out of everything, you're going to laugh at me having my
belt upside
down?
Which is something Sting did that many times in WCW, and he's the greatest of all time, in my opinion.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Sting did it many times.
Whereyahidin was the only one to mention it in the comment. Like, wait, give me a second. Out of everything, you're going to laugh at. I'll mute it. All right, because I'm trying to pull up the window so I can share the damn thing. All right, you were saying, go ahead.
No, Sting held his Sting held the WCW World Heavyweight Championship upside down many times.
Did you really?
That might be. This could possibly be a diss right here, but I can't jump to any conclusions. I think he's just saying it because he knows this for a fact. Yeah.
So what
the Great Khali also did.
Yeah. So what y'all think about the video? Did you like them?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Very entertaining. Yes.
Yeah. The only thing most people hate is like that biker gang. Yeah. The thing I didn't like was they have colored motorcycles, like they're going to a diner in New York City in the 50s when the biker gang in Book of Boba. The setting is on Tatooine, Luke Skywalker's home. Yet they look like they'd be in New York City or something. The fuck are you doing?
Oh, I dropped it.
Well, right now I don't see what's going on. I just hear because I'm trying to share. Because sometimes when I'm on stream, the other window goes slow.
That's fair. It happens.
Because I want to share your thing out. Yeah, but I'm gonna go to the sports bar Thursday night after work and see if I can get a 1 drink 30-minute special. maybe if I bring my championship belts in there, I won't have to buy anything.
Hopefully, you go home with her.
Hey, it's all right. It's all right, MC. It's not for everyone.
Or in the bathroom.
Or the ladies Thursday night.
Ladies night. And then,
I could tell you who that isn't for.
The song
Mr. About to get banned from another platform because he's caught talking to children.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's not give
Cold Raven brought this back to light.
Oh.
Yeah, it is ladies night and SLITA's right. The champion's coming in, ladies. He's gonna give it to you all over the place. Just 1 drink, 30 minutes in the bathroom.
Hey, LTH, how you doing?
All right, I shared it. There you go.
I shared it on Twitter.
All right.
What's up, Lord of Houston? I haven't seen you in a while.
Well, we got Lord of Houston. What's up, my dude? You are in the presence of
Yankee Messiah has also been keeping tabs of it. I discovered him through the whole Predator Poacher saga because he's a regular on Master Works Discord.
Yeah,
I don't do Discord.
He also uses the intro that I use, which Master Work is known for using.
Logic.
I just always like that. I like that song, and also Apocalypse Now is my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah.
I heard that they took almost as many auditions. They went through just as many actor choices for the lead as they did for Han Solo. They tried recruiting so many other guys before finally settling on Harrison Ford. And for the lead role for Apocalypse Now, they went through many actors before finally settling on Martin Sheen. Clint Eastwood flat out turned it down and said the movie was too dark.
Martin Sheen.
Big D, I have to tell you this. You're going to crack up. I have a friend named Harrison Ford.
Nice.
He got a sister named Anna Ford.
The funny thing is, Harrison Ford is in that movie, He's known as Colonel G. Lucas. No joke.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. Unbelievable.
Yeah, the very first Indiana Jones flick.
Oh my God. What's up, Lord of Houston? How you doing, my dude? Welcome. All the Raiders of the Lost Arks were good.
If I were to, you mean Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
If I had a nickel for every time Family Guy took from the first Indiana Jones, I'd have a private jet on 24-hour standby. They parodied parts of that film a lot.
Yeah, but what scene did they take from Raiders?
Well, when they locked James Woods in the box, the top men part, the boulder falling down.
You mean the ending when the thing came out of the casket thing? Yeah,
and the guy was like wheeling it to the back, and he got all these boxes in the film with the music and everything. Also, when Chris Griffin was a freshman in high school and chose to run away to another country, and when they found out he was a Frenchman, they all came at him with bows and arrows the same way the Indians did in the first film.
Yeah,
they parodied that when they got on the plane,
and they also did Saved by the Bell. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so scared. They did that one.
To me, that as far as the canon scene to me will forever be Han was the only one who shot. Greeno never got a chance to get his shot off.
Jessie Spano, quite fine, her tall ass self. She can excite these nuts. I mean, like these nuts.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day. That's another classic one. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Is it true that Arnold Schwarzenegger did what's his name from the Fairly Odd Parents?
Jurgen von Strangled. No, he didn't. It was just an impersonator.
It would have been awesome if he did it.
I'm gonna tell you one movie.
Paulie Walnuts did Big Daddy in that film. I mean, in that show. Paulie Walnuts from The Sopranos. He also did Vinny the dog from Family Guy.
ATL01. Thank you for coming over from my channel, dude. I appreciate you coming in and repping out Big D. And
nice. I appreciate that.
Now, there's a movie that y'all might not know that was really good. I loved it from the 80s with Jean-Claude Van Damme called Cyborg. Did y'all ever see that?
One of my favorites of all time is also RoboCop, the first one.
Oh God, I never watched it. But did y'all watch Cyborg?
No.
Did you watch it?
Once when I was a kid, a long time ago.
You got to watch it. Cyborg. Jean-Claude Van Damme. It is amazing.
Y'all motherfuckers got to see the first RoboCop.
I'm not a RoboCop fan.
Fun fact: he actually beat the Terminator in Death Battle.
Okay,
because he had better survivability.
I got a question for everybody. What's your favorite movie of all time?
Oh my God!
For me, it's Apocalypse Now.
I'm going to go ahead and say Titanic.
Bruh.
For me, I would probably say, God damn, just fell out of my mouth.
Kate Winslet was naked.
She's always naked.
I would probably say Superman 2.
Okay.
The original. He's talking about the original one with Reeves.
Yes, just Superman 2 with not George Reeves.
All right. Can someone please? Hopefully, somebody can check and figure out that this is the real desert. Pretty sure it is.
Oh my God! Why is everybody asking me that? Well,
because desert has a lot of troll accounts of him.
I guess it's better than being called an Oreo. I guess.
I mean, Titanic was good. Jack,
where you going? Where you going?
Jack, come back.
Oh shit!
I have to draw you on the bed. The couch.
And by the way, Apocalypse Now had tits in it as well. So there you go.
And Family Guy also parried off a Titanic as well.
Did they really?
Yes, they did. A couple times.
So what? Don't tell me Peter Griffith was Jack.
No, Peter was drawing this construction guy. He was like, I must draw you. And then there was another time where they actually did the Titanic scene where they was in the ocean.
Oh my God!
Yeah, they did a few times.
Oh my God! Are you for real?
Apocalypse Now is a little bit too dark and everything to parody off of.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Does anybody even watch Star Wars?
And for those of you who know who R. Lee Ermey is, aka the drill sergeant from Full Metal Jacket, he made his debut in Apocalypse Now as one of the pilots, uncredited.
That was a good movie, Full Metal Jacket. Yeah.
Larry Fishburne made his debut in that film too. He auditioned when he was 14 but he needed to be 17 in order to be accepted into the role. By the time the film was released, he was 17.
Lawrence Fishburne is awesome.
Yep. Well,
his death was definitely the saddest in that film.
My favorite low-key film of his is Othello, the Shakespearean play.
Nice.
I've heard of it. Another. I'm not gonna say.
Yep.
Not well-known movie, but underappreciated movie, Uncommon Valor, with Gene Hackman and Randall Tex Cobb.
Oh, Randall Tex Cobb, that dude's a legend.
That was in the 80s, man. You gotta watch it.
I mainly know him for Blind Fury and Collision Course with Jay Leno.
Well, that movie was based when some former Vietnam vets went back to Taiwan or wherever they were holding the hostages. You got to watch it. Uncommon Valor. It was so good.
My underrated movie is Life with Eddie Murphy and
I like that movie.
Lawrence.
For me, it's either Demolition Man or Virtuosity.
Hey, SLITA. Eat your cornbread.
I don't know what you, but I will eat your cornbread. You can't have that man's cornbread.
You fuck around.
I love Eddie. I love Eddie's impression.
Right. And also,
I can't believe it took me this long to realize that Eddie Murphy was Saul and Coming to America.
Hey, you didn't know that?
It took me a while to figure it out.
You remember that movie where Eddie Murphy was like a foot fetish?
Oh my God!
One of the barbers was Murphy as well. It was only he was a bit more recognizable in the second film with that role, but in the first one, it was pretty hard to pin down. Arsenio Hall as the other barber was even harder to point out.
Samuel L. Jackson played an awesome little role there, shooting up the place.
Yeah. Fuck you, man.
Another movie that was good. It was in the 80s. It was based in a Louisiana bayou with Powers Booth called Southern Comfort.
Another legend.
You got to watch these, man. Uncommon Valor and Southern Comfort. I'm telling you, you will love these movies.
Favorite Jamie Foxx film?
I don't remember any movies he was in besides
Django Unchained.
Oh, I like that one with Leonardo DiCaprio, where everybody's using Leonardo DiCaprio's emoji.
Love him laughing. Some people use Steven looking like this. He was who really ran that joint. While DiCaprio.
I think Where You Hiding used that Leonardo DiCaprio a lot, right?
I did. Yep. Also, one time, y'all would always use Samuel L. Jackson dying as one of the memes too.
Who would?
Oh yeah, Django, you uppity son of a.
Not that one. It was like someone. It was either Leo or Samuel L. Jackson who was dying in one another's.
No, it was either Leo doing this after he got shot, or it was Samuel L. Jackson going, Galvin.
Yeah, Yeah, that's it. I think he was crying for Leo. And
he was. That, yeah.
Or what about Samuel Jackson in that shark movie when he was preaching to the people and the shark?
Deep blue sea, they ate me. A fucking shark ate me.
You remember that, right? You remember that? He's saying, we got to stick together and band. All of a sudden, the shark jumps out of the water and it eats him.
Yeah.
That was fucking funny as hell.
Deep blue sea, they ate me. A fucking shark ate me.
Drink, bitch.
So I guess
that was a good one.
Yeah. So I guess that was 2 times that Samuel L. Jackson did not rise up.
Ah.
Hate that damn fucking slogan. God damn, I can't stand it.
Well, he did the opposite of rising up in Revenge of the Sith, where he fell down.
You know what you'll be doing, SLITA Thursday night? You'll be fucking fat girls in no time.
No, because I asked the guy. I was like, "Hey, I said, dude, now if I come ladies night,
Jackie Brown, that's another good one.
I asked the guy, are these girls hot or are they heifers? And he said, no, they're cute. So okay, I'll take his word for it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he's getting married. And he fucked some chick last week.
I was about speaking of the devil. Reaper Talon hasn't shown up yet. I'm sorry, I cannot take him seriously with that profile pic.
Speaking of Reaper, when is Jeepers Creepers 4? It is supposed to be out now.
Probably. I don't know.
Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers.
That'd probably be one of the films Joey Shaker would promote because he's into the horror flicks.
No, I thought it came out. I thought it came out like January 14th or something, or already. I thought. I want to see that shit.
Rush Hour 2 is the best of all rush hours.
What about 48 Hours?
What about Rush from the Police Within an Hour?
Yeah.
48 Hours was good, right? Wasn't Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy?
It was so much better than another 48 Hours.
Yeah.
You know who would have been in the Coming to America sequel had he lived? Charlie Murphy. No doubt in my mind he would have been in that.
Yes. What about what is it called? Trading Places.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
That was underrated as fuck.
What about On the Right Track with Gary Coleman?
Nice.
You don't remember that in the 80s?
On the right.
You know, Big D, you know you remind me of? You remind me of Max von Sydow from Flash Gordon. Gordon's alive.
He's for every one of us.
Can you say, look, can you say it just like he did? Gordon's alive. Can you say it?
I don't know if I can. Gordon's alive.
No, you got to do it like he did in the movie. He's like, what? Gordon's alive.
Gordon's alive.
There you go. Where you had, don't you say it, man. He'd be like, Gordon's alive.
Buried alive.
Or, I could see where you're hiding saying something like this. That guy in little goat.
Oh, I love that one, Tommy Boy.
Little goat. Oh, what was his name in the movie?
Chris Farley.
No, what was Dana Carvey's
Tommy Callahan.
Huh?
In the film, his name was Tommy Callahan.
No, but what was the other guy? His character's name?
Richard.
He's like, fat guy in little coat. Oh, Richard.
What the hell?
You remember that shit was hilarious, man. Tommy Boy. Man, that fat ass dude got a hot chick though, didn't he?
Yeah.
That damn New Yorker Italian bitch. Oh my God.
There's some. The funny thing is, there were actually some parts in the film where she didn't look as hot as others. But
man, I would have
definitely looked.
Slap my mushroom head on her.
Definitely looked the hottest when she was packing her things in this cardboard box.
I would have put my mushroom head all over those lips.
I would. Yeah, dunk it in between her donut.
I'd be like all up in that, man.
I love that song.
You know, I probably should have asked you first when I hit you on Instagram. Can we talk about anything?
Oh yeah, this was during. Speaking of Rob Lowe, This was a point in his career where he got caught. I think he got caught with an underage girl or something like that, and as punishment, any character he portrayed in any film got badly humiliated. His character got humiliated in nearly every film he was in because of it. That was part of his punishment.
I heard about that.
How do we not bring up Harlem Nights yet?
I will say this though. Hey, I'm only going to say this once, but you know that he who we will not mention, he's got another YouTube channel.
Yeah, I know that, but guess what?
What?
He'll never have more subs than me because once they get to 500, they take it down.
That's fucking sad, man. That's sad that he can't eat. I mean, he is so fixated.
As Cold Raven would say, back like a fucking turtle shell.
He should be trying to get his life right.
No, but here's the problem. He's too much of a narcissist to do that.
I know his new profile name, everybody. Mo Lester.
Oh my God, no, he didn't.
I thought it was Ben Dover.
I thought it was Professor Clump.
Oh shit! Oh, the Nutty Professor! Hercules!
Come on, Big D, do it.
I thought it was
Big D, do it. Big D. Hercules.
No.
Come on, man. Hercules.
Hell no to the no.
Can you do it okay, look, if you don't want to do it like that, can you do it in the Big Death way? Hercules.
You'll go for your soul.
Oh my God, Dan, that was good.
You went total metal there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's part of his voice. That's what his voice is inspired by. Death metal lead singers.
Man.
Like George Corpse Grinder Fisher, Chris Barnes, Nathan Explosion for Metalocalypse. Chris Barnes in Cannibal Corpse was in Ace Ventura, the first film.
Big D, are you a mortician? Do you work in the morgue?
No, I do work overnights though.
Oh my God! I can see you.
Trust me, I'm no Undertaker.
I can see you doing that down the road.
I think he staged OJ. That's why he got gloves. He staged OJ Simpson.
Mm.
No. You want to know the song for the world's thinnest skinned hippo?
Nope.
Here it is. You look delicious, get in my tummy. Where are you going? Don't you run from me. That's okay, bitch. I will chase you. Hit you in the head, bitch. I will take you into my room. This is your doom. Saying goodnight because you'll rest in peace soon. Dashi XP doing the honeypot freestyle. Tell me that's not who you know who in a nutshell.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Funny though.
I got the perfect song for that man. It's from Beauty and the Beast. It's called Kill the Beast. We're not safe until he's dead. He'll come stalking us at night, set to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetite.
Damn.
The beast will make off with your children. He'll come after them in the night. We're not safe till his head is mounted on my wall. I say we kill the beast.
You might have to get rid of the head because you might be it might have a Medusa effect.
Oh yeah, true.
Hey, is LeBron James back for the Lakers right now or no?
Maybe not. I don't know, but
damn, they got killed.
He's at the end of his road, yet he has still way too much power on the team.
Dude, Milwaukee destroyed y'all tonight in LA, and Giannis had 44 points. God damn.
Well, there you go. Guy went video game mode. I mean, yeah, going back to humility, he's trying to stun on the Chiefs. Yet when we faced them, Patrick Mahomes went video game mode.
Yeah, true.
Patrick Mahomes.
It's mainly him getting the shit. It's mainly him getting the shit for them losing, but even though it should be the perennial championship choker.
Mm-hmm.
who went. My boy on Instagram, Enzo, who's a diehard Broncos fan, was one of the very few was one of the first people that called them Mahomos.
I love what Master at Work does. He's like Patty Mahomo.
I love his mocking voice. He does a great mocking voice.
Look, people can say what they want, but Tyson's never done me wrong. He's very funny.
Yes, he is.
Absolutely. It's all in good fun, and he just knows how to get under people. He just knows what buttons to push.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows how to get under people's skin.
He is hilarious, man.
I love the gunshot sounds.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I remember that too, yeah. His editing skills are awesome.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
They're on
Pineapple head. The pineapple head. because Mac 10, because it's Mac Jones and he wears number 10.
Yes.
Was that accidental? Was that accidental or on purpose, or accidentally on purpose?
That was accidentally on purpose.
I don't know. I accidentally stole your purse.
Bars.
204, 103.
Meanwhile, SLITA is sexting over there.
No, I'm actually looking at the Atlanta Hawks box score and their players tonight.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, they blew out Lance Stevenson.
Yeah, Trae Young, 34 points, 6 and 9 from 3. But the Hawks can't. The Hawks live and die by the 3. That's why they got to make a trade or two to get some more proven, legitimate
rim attackers.
Y'all really need a defense, though.
The defense is getting better, though.
The only team that could truly get away from living and dying by the 3s was Golden State.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that the Hawks have a lot of good players, but they only got one star. We need at least one or two more.
That's
right.
At least one.
The Sixers got the same problems.
The Sixers have a problem, but in the opposite way. They got all rim attackers, but no 3-pointers.
That's not true.
Well, what's going on with Seth Curry? I mean, he destroyed us.
We got Seth. We got Korkmaz. We got Tobias.
They're not. Tobias is an overpaid choker.
Yeah, but he can still hit threes, though. And
not on a consistent basis, he can't.
And we got Danny Green, too, who hits threes.
He's a clown. He's a choker. He's a ring chaser. He ain't going to get one with this team, that's for sure.
And as far as threes, we get a mixed bag from Joel Embiid.
Joel is primarily a rim attacker.
Right. He's your mid-range Dirk Nowitzki type of guy.
He's a flopper.
Although you can make the argument that Trae is too.
Not anymore. He took it away.
Good.
My only problem with him is that he never goes to the post a lot. Like
who?
you said.
Joel Embiid?
Yes.
I told you, man, it's because the NBA is predicated on a 3-point attempt.
Exactly.
Yeah, especially with the stripped out, or rim attacking because of the defensive threes, because guys have to get out of the paint because of the defensive 3-second rule.
Yeah.
The bigger stars like, say, LeBron or Harden or something like that, a lot of times they'll have the ball up court. He'll face up. Their teammates will spread out, and the defenders will have to get out of the paint because of the defensive 3-second rule.
Mm-hmm.
And in that situation, Harden will either travel on the step back 3 or be able to do his Euro step. In LeBron's case, he'll put the ball on the floor, swipe with the off arm, or drive his shoulder like he's an NFL running back.
Well, Big D, if you haven't noticed, I've noticed that teams will get the rebound, 24-second clock. They'll go up the court, they'll pass the ball inside, outside, and then they'll settle for a 3. It don't matter if it's a 7-footer or a guard.
Right.
The league has been this way for years, and it's
absolutely yeah. And the thing
why
that
have a big man if
that mainly did it was the stripped down defense, the elimination of physicality.
I mean, you got Joel Embiid popping threes, and he should be posting in the paint all the time.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
It's not like it used to be.
No.
And I will say this: LeBron James, I'm looking at the all-time scoring list, is less than 500 points away from Karl Malone.
Fuck the bitch.
I'll tell you what. Here's the thing. He's also been insanely limited outside of 10 feet in his career. Outside of 15, outside of the paint, he doesn't shoot that much outside of the paint because what'll happen is he'll like miss a few shots outside the paint and he'll go away from it completely to massage that field goal percentage.
Yeah. LeBron James is missing his shot just like he's missing his hairline.
Someone compared him to that, those Reese's cups when you open them and like chocolate sticks to the bottom. We all had that happen. That's what they compared his hair to.
The president on the penny, they compared his hair to that. Yes, they compared his hair to that.
Really?
They also put a crying Jordan face on it.
Yes.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing about him. He plays very little defense, and because what he does is a lot of times he'll switch who he's defending. He'll defend that guy in the corner. Sometimes he'll switch who he's defending so he can get that guy in the corner, take the play off, and get easy uncontested rebounds. Main example was when he forced Richard Jefferson to guard Kevin Durant. Old Richard Jefferson to guard Kevin Durant. Or in Miami when Shane Battier was taking the main assignment.
Battier was good. Look, when are people going to stop using that Michael Jordan crying emoji? That is so old.
Yeah.
I don't know. Michael Jordan even joked about that, said, hey, he joked about that at Kobe's memorial. He said, I guess we get to add another crying Jordan face, don't we?
I remember that. I mean, everybody uses that for everything, man. I'm waiting for it to – I mean, it's ridiculous, man. It's like, come on.
Less people use it now than they used to.
Thank God. Goddamn, God.
Hey,
the new one is Rest in Peace Bozo with James Worthy smoking the cigar, laughing all the way to the bank by Chief Keef.
Oh shit. Hey, Big D, I know you're kind of new to StreamYard. I mean, but check your backstage. There's a page on it.
Wait, backstage? What the hell are you talking about?
There is a page that I've loaded backstage. You can present it to the people. Treat it like a person. Pretend that.
What do you mean, like private chat?
No, not the private chat. There should be something on the bottom of your screen. And then once you click it, it should say the button share.
Hold on. Bottom of my screen. What the hell are you talking about?
Like a screen share button thingy.
I don't see a screen share button thingy.
Never mind.
What the hell are you talking about?
He's like all serious, man. What are you talking about? What the fuck? What is this? What? What
are you talking about, Willis?
Exactly.
Right.
Never mind. I'll stop the screen share.
Hold on. Let me see if this will work. Oh, God damn it.
What? Have what work? What are you talking about?
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Probably be
bottom part of my screen. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Oh, you're not using a computer. Okay, never mind. I don't know how to do it.
Okay. You need to use a desktop in order to do it. That would make sense.
Okay.
I don't fucking have that. I don't have that yet.
Never mind then. Okay.
I know my brother is planning to get me a laptop or something like that, and I'm like, I want to pick out mine.
Look at Slit.
I want to get a laptop the cops used to use in their car.
Slit is eating pickles over there.
No,
pickles are good.
No, it's cheese and turkey.
That turkey's good too, especially smoked.
Yes.
Oh, man, look at this, man. This looks like a champion should look like. What's on your shoulders right now besides stress?
We got Angel over here, and we got the Satan over here.
Nice.
Where are you hiding? we should really consider being humble. No, be braggadocious, motherfucker. I like being braggadocious. Good job, Satan. Good job, Satan.
See, the question that I got for myself is this. It's a tough question.
Yeah, but here's the thing. When you deal with Satan, he screws you over in the end.
He does. He does. But should I focus a lot on this championship? Or should I focus on this championship? Or, I mean, everywhere I look, there's just rings. There's just belts.
I don't know who Stephanie Harlow is.
Stephanie Harlow, isn't that somebody on ESPN or something?
Sounds like a wrestler or somebody.
Stephanie Harlow.
No, you're thinking of Stephanie McMahon, but
Man, she fine though. Big ass titties.
You just keep
as Chris Jericho would say, let the boobies hit the floor.
Oh my God. Well, she was so fine back in the day, wasn't she though? God damn.
Chris Jericho was be like, when your body hits the floor, it's usually naked with a paying customer.
Oh my God.
Oh my. Chris.
He's one of the best, man.
She's a crime YouTuber. The hell is that supposed to mean? What is she does like researches on crimes and shit?
Oh.
No. It might be still worth a look.
Is she related to Jack Harlow?
Or Red Harlow. Although he didn't have an E at the end of his surname.
Yeah, my arm, I tell you, man, my shoulders hurt because I'm carrying all this weight on my shoulders.
The disturbing thing is Red Harlow's voice actor is the same as Steve Haynes in GTA 5.
Where you hide? When you're looking at this, it stings, doesn't it?
It's disgusting.
I know you're saying to yourself, God, why not me?
We'll get our time.
Ohio State.
Well, will ya?
Ohio State had their chance.
I'm patient.
You failed. No, you're not. You're not patient. The Phillies
I
had
would say
their
the
chance,
only
and look at what happened.
the only way it happens is if the Eagles and Ohio State win the same year. It's the only way.
Well, the same question I asked earlier, and I ask again: who's man enough to take these championships from me?
Can't. It'll still be in the record books.
Yeah.
It'll still stand in the record books.
Unless,
Ain't nothing nobody can do about it.
unless it's like Reggie Bush.
Oh shit.
Tarnish.
I tell you, being a double champion is makes me hungry.
Eat a Snickers.
Oh yeah. It made me insanely thirsty.
Eat a Snickers.
Oh well, you know, champions, we can quench anything. I can quench my hunger. I can quench my sexual desire. Just go to the sports bar.
One thing I can tell you is I'm pretty sure you already know, but being a double champion is going to bring out the envy in a lot of other motherfuckers. That I know for a fact.
I already know that.
And speaking of your interests, SLITA, what are your desires?
My desires are going to ladies' night and get some tear some coochie, man. Just lay a pipe in hard, man. That's my desire.
Take her to Pound Town.
Slay
the vagina like a fucking machine.
And get some more championship belts I can put on my head. Just pile myself up with belts. Oh my God. Or that I believe John Cena meme where he had like all the belts. Or like Sheamus in WWE 12 and he won all the belts. SLITA 2 belts. Call me the unified champion. I'm a national champion and a world champion. And Whereyahidin is MVP.
Or just moved one up. Just moved one up on the power rankings.
Yeah. So did you get a belt? Did you get a belt with Bryce Harper's face on it?
Oh my God!
By the way, how the hell do you not make the champion? How the hell do you not make the playoffs with him? That I will never know.
No, serious, where you hiding? Look, as much as you were bragging about that goddamn MVP, why don't you see if they got a Bryce Harper belt on eBay?
You provoked me.
Because I'm a teeny bit superstitious.
I provoked you.
I think
You wanted
I think none of the Braves players getting it helped them out.
You wanted the World Series, and also on top of it, you wanted to take away our MVP.
Yeah, right, man. They're gonna make a Bryce Harper. Hey, Big D, could you imagine a Bryce Harper MVP belt for where it has Bryce Harper's fucking mug on the front and his baseball stats on the right and left? MVP.
I'm already picturing how it being similar to how the Bray Wyatt's Fiend belt looks.
Yeah. You know, I should be a professional wrestler because all I do is win, no matter what. I'm the GOAT. Yeah.
Another one.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah,
he already knows. Some guys at my work. There was a guy at my work that like blasted that on his Bluetooth speaker.
What'd they blast?
Another one.
DJ Khaled.
Oh God, this is
I
a lot of pressure.
love when he says that.
Look at this. Oh,
Another one.
look at this.
DJ Khaled.
Look at that. Look at that. It's like
Sometimes he played the old school stuff.
Nancy, hold on. Let me strap it right.
Put the world on his shoulders.
Look at that. Look at that, man.
That reminds me of how Chris Jericho posed with the unified tag team titles with the Big Show as one half of Jericho's show.
Right.
The Miz did it too when he had the U.S. title belt as well.
So in other words, you could say I'm not only a world champ, a national champion, and a world champion. I guess if I got two belts, that makes me a tag team champion also.
Well, who are you tagging with?
A Fizzle?
No, Braves and Georgia are tagging together. They're both tag champs.
Oh,
Fair enough.
Boy, must suck being an Ohio State fan and a Phillies fan and a Sixer fan.
Well, at least Ohio State actually has a decent future.
I'm proud of my teams.
Well, you're proud of losing all the time? How do you be proud of choking and losing all the time?
Yeah.
I got tired of it. I got tired of losing.
For the
Now
same
I'm rewarded.
Hold
Now
on.
I'm rewarded.
For the same reasons why you stuck with the Braves all those years of choking, that's the same reason I'm staying with my teams.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he saw the Braves win in the 90s.
Yeah, but doesn't this look so much better, sir? I mean, just look at what's on my right and left. Just like look at this. I mean, look at this, man. In the same year. Same year. Double champ. I know that's envy on your face, man. Come on, Whereyahidin, show me a belt. You got any belt? I mean, I ain't talking about your pants belt. I ain't talking about your pants belt.
Envy in your eyes.
Is that all you got? You got any gold? You got any sparkle? You got any bling?
Your hand looks gold right there.
You got any bling? I mean, look. Do you not know this is look? This means you're the best.
His hands look like solid gold right now.
You know, right? This means you're the best.
It's gold. It's gold. It's gold. It's gold. It's solid gold, baby.
Right. So where are you hiding? And I go back to the beginning of 2021 when I had nothing. I'm a champion, and you're not. Acknowledge me, sir.
Now.
You will never, as long as you continue to be who you are, you will never experience not just one, but two. I mean, just think about it. The Braves won their World Series, right?
He's only.
Yeah, but look, Big D, the Braves won their World Series, right? And Whereyahidin was already all flustered and pissed off, right? And then what did I say could happen? And just a month later, I got to celebrate another ring, another
Another
parade,
one.
another trip to the White House, another belt, another video from you where you're shaking your head in your car, smoking your vape with your beanie on, right? I mean,
Can't even do it.
dude, it's tough being a champion. And as the wrestlers say, I will hold on to these titles as long as I want to hold on to these titles. I mean, look, dude. I mean, the champ. The champ, man.
Don't tell me you're gonna pull Shawn Michaels on us.
The champ. Oh, you mean like where he goes back and forth and like he starts swinging them?
No, in those like photo shoots where he's naked.
No,
please don't do that.
Naked. No, but
Melina did it too with the tag belts with Johnny Nitro and Joey Mercury. Well, they weren't in it, but she was in there by himself, posing with both their belts.
Do you sleep with those belts?
Rumor has it those belts made themselves, and when they were done making themselves, the motherfuckers grew legs and it walked to them, and then the motherfuckers talked and said, I'm here, champ."
I know, right? But what I'm gonna do right now is where you hiding. I'm gonna put the belts away so you can just have a false image of and you can pretend it's January 2021 again, where I won nothing. How you doing, sir? How are you? You doing good?
It's not the same. You still won it all.
Or is it?
Not once, but twice, right?
And this is coming from a former Triple Crown champion.
Who, you?
No, I'm a Grand Slam. He's a Triple Crown.
Who's the Triple Crown?
Hyden is Eagles, Phillies, and Ohio State. Triple Crown.
The same year, though.
No, they don't have to be in the same year to be a Triple Crown.
Oh, that's true, but to win two major championships in the same year, that's almost
double champ is a bigger
the only ones that have experienced it besides myself, April's production with Tampa Bay and Florida, the Gators, and Cam Dawson with the bought and paid yucks. And the
let's keep that same energy for the Rams, who are also bought and paid for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who?
The Rams.
Yeah.
But they're a lot different. They're a lot different. That's a lot.
Where is he? He retired from YouTube permanently. Last time I checked.
My bad. I'm sorry. I got champion shit all over the place, man. I mean, I'm like enthralled with championship merch, man. It's like
I'm a Grand Slam, and I'm also a former double champion.
Yes, you are. Where are you hiding? Pull out your 2017 Eagles Super Bowl from like 5 years ago, or your Phillies from 2008, or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah, probably.
Can you dust it off?
Definitely should have continued after that.
So he can feel like a champion right now.
Hey, listen. Hey. Blame Carson Quits because he's a loser.
What's that old saying? What's that old song goes? Dun, 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 dun. What have you done for me lately? Dun, dun,
exactly.
Dun, dun. Only lose. Dun, dun, dun,
prove everybody right for calling us one-year wonders.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you where you're hiding. I can tell you what I've been doing lately.
Because all Carson Wentz does is lose, no matter what.
Yes. What has been, when somebody asks me, what have you done for me lately? Quite simple. I have been winning championships.
All he does is lose, no matter what. And when Hyden's hopes go up,
yes, sir,
and they stay down, and they stay down, and they stay down.
Well, that old song goes, don't bring me down. Hyden's feelings go down. It brings him down.
No one knows what it's like to be the best
winner, but I do. See, it's been so long where you hiding forgot what it's like to be a winner. He has no idea what it's like to be a winner.
No one bites back as hard on their anger like he does.
Laugh it up. Laugh it up.
Oh, I'm gonna laugh it up. You know, the reason why I'm laughing is because I can. I don't live on hope or what ifs. I live on results.
Right.
The results say that since January 2021, I have 2 major championships. And Fizzle, you can say
notes.
What you want.
Take notes, Wentz fanboys.
Yes. And Fizzle, you can say what you want down there. I see your comment.
Thank you.
But you still, unlike Hayden, are a 2-time champ in 1 year. Okay. But with that said, the Falcons have beaten your Broncos 3 straight times, so don't start.
Has that gotten you a Super Bowl?
It hasn't, but you know what it has gotten me? You know, look, this is what it has gotten me.
That funny thing is that was actually their first Super Bowl opponent.
Right. And you want to know what? Granted, winning a Super Bowl would be an awesome experience, but I think I would trade right now winning 2 major championships in 1 year and still not winning the Super Bowl. I mean, I think that's a baseball World Series championship and a college football national title. Okay, I mean, look.
At least the Falcons never got dick teased, so there's also that.
Are you kidding?
28-3 was a dick tease, huge.
Well, never mind. I stand corrected.
It's okay, but it's okay though, because I have these, and everybody that's laughing at the fact that the Falcons haven't won, their college football team hasn't won anything recently. Their baseball team hasn't won anything, but I have.
And quite frankly, you got Carson Wentz to thank for that.
Yes. Hey, Phil, that's all I got. Try again. No, I don't.
By the way.
Yes.
What happened when Carson Wentz faced Atlanta? Hulk Hogan, let's hear those excuses.
Lost to the Falcons. Oh.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah, that was the game I was at too. Also, when Nelson Aguilar dropped the pass,
he rage quit.
But no.
He did rage quit. Whatever. And A Fizzle's like, that's all you got. Try again. That's not all I got. You know what else I got? Right here, sir. The proof is in the proverbial pudding. Laugh at the Falcons all you want.
I will.
But I got 2 major motherfucking championships this past year.
And I'm a little bit slow on college football, but I'm pretty sure for the longest time, Florida was considered bigger than Georgia, but Georgia has the most recent title.
That is true. God. Here, I have a dilemma. You know what dilemma I have right now? The dilemma is it time for me to switch to Georgia to my right shoulder and put the decisions on my left shoulder? I mean, it's probably about time I switch it, right? I mean, it gets old seeing the same belt on the same shoulder. So I will switch it.
You can
look at that where you hide. Look at that. You see how perfect that is? Look how perfect it's settling there, sir. Look at the shine. Look at the gold. Look at the glimmer.
Can I say something?
The floor is yours, Senator.
By the way, you can thank Ohio State for giving Florida the championship.
So you got into your feelings, and that's what you said? That's what you got?
Yes, because you're a loudmouth.
No, I'm not a loudmouth. I'm a 2-time double champion. I know it hurts you, doesn't it? It's gonna hurt you all year long.
No, I just can't wait. I just can't wait for my time to laugh.
So,
well, you're gonna be waiting for a while.
Yeah. When will your time be to laugh? The first 3 games of the regular season again, like it always is.
I'm a choker. That's okay, cause so are you.
Yeah. See, where you hiding? I bet you wish right now that these right here were on your shoulder with your teams. Right? I mean, you're
Yes.
You are salty and jealous.
Envy in your eyes.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll carry the burden of being a double champion, sir. I will carry the weight on my shoulder.
The haters.
Wait.
Can't wait.
Yeah, the moment you said that, you just gave off some Batista vibes.
Who did?
You did, because Batista Batista started coming out with that song when he was the world champion. The weight of the world is falling on my shoulders.
Oh. Well, it is because this is the first off season that, and I'm gonna be real for a minute, okay? I always am usually, but all my time on YouTube, everybody saw me lose, right? So it's fact. So now that I'm a double champion, people don't like that. That's their problem, not mine. But
well, that's what happens. That's what comes with it.
Yes, finally, I was rewarded. Call karma or whatever, or call longevity on YouTube. But finally, the sports gods answered my prayers. But now I only got 2 left. That's the Hawks and the Falcons.
Never.
And if this right here if this speaks for anything as hope, soon I could have 4 champions.
Grand Slam.
Stop it.
And don't forget, we haven't forgot. Hey, don't forget this team right here either. Don't forget this team. This is a belt.
So that's 5 teams.
Before too long, where you hiding? I'm gonna have championship belts on my shoulder, my forehead, my waist. That it's gonna cover the cam. Nobody will ever be able to recognize me again. And I'm glad that you are the recipient, because this happened not only because of my loyalty and humbleness, but this happened because of you too. This happened when you bragged early in the baseball season.
The hex.
This bragged when you were talking about Georgia, and actually, I can't really say you laughed at Georgia. I can't really say you did, because you didn't. But I do remember you talking about Ohio State for 2 weeks in a row. Oh, we're going to hang up another 50 burger. I remember that comment, whoever you were playing. Right? I remember that. So what did it get you? It got you a loss to Michigan, a team that we annihilated. We mollywopped. We destroyed on our way.
A team that Ohio State has beaten 500 straight times from the time I remember.
And you want to know what? Where you hiding? If we would have played you, we would have beat you too.
That would have been a very epic contest.
We'll never know.
Oh, we may not know last year, but do me a favor, because I can do it this year. We're going to hold our part.
Georgia would have likely won by on a defensive touchdown.
Totally. But we're going to play in the college football playoff again. Whether we win it, I don't know, but we will be there. The question is, I hope you will, and I hope you don't choke. Because there is no God, there is no hex, there is no fucking justice. There's only karma. And karma does not like you right now, sir. But it sure as fuck loves me.
It will be justice.
Look at the belts. Look at the belts. And I ain't talking about your belt buckle.
Belts. And man team. Look at it melts.
All right, guys. Big D, where you hiding? I got to go. It was great. I appreciate you having me on your show, man.
All right.
Later.
What I do want to do is, don't forget, I'm going to be hosting my show coming up on Sunday. It's going to be episode 1 of Conversations with the Champ. I would like to have you guys on at some point too. That'd be nice.
Okay.
What time will it be on?
I'm probably looking at maybe 2 or 3.
In the afternoon?
Actually, hold on. On Sunday, they had me switch. I'm doing a split schedule this weekend, 11 to 3 Saturday, 11 to 3 Sunday. The Super Bowl's at 6, right?
Yes. 6:30 to be exact.
I'm either going to be dead asleep or at work.
No, because I'm going to the gym before the Super Bowl.
You should go to the gym in the morning, so you'll have.
I'm working 11 to 3 on Sunday.
Right, dang it. So you'll have a little bit of time to work out, and then a little bit more time to set the place up. So.
I mean, I'm not concerned about the game. I want to be able to do the show because I promised it would be. Super Bowl would end at like 10.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do a special Conversations with the Champ post Super Bowl edition. What do you think?
All right.
Okay. A Fizzle said, in all seriousness, I'm happy for SLITA for finally winning championships on YouTube, but when his ego gets inflated, I bring up the Falcons and what they haven't done. That's okay. That's okay because when you say that, all I can do is turn to my right and left and look at these bad boys. All right, guys, I got to go. Where you hiding? And Big D, thank you, man. And you guys have a great night.
No problem.
We'll talk to y'all soon, okay?
All right.
All right. And let me do the proper exit.
The outro.
Exions.
Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're living this kind of way.
When he stands up next
Championship
to a
belt on
mountain.
the right. I got a championship belt on the left. And this is how I plan it to stay. Woo! The champ is out. See you guys. All right, man. We're yarding. Fuck that damn hex. I'll see you guys. Have a good one.
How about a flex?
That dude is funny as hell.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I just feel so disgusted right now looking at those championship belts.
Well, guess what? You got Carson Quitz to thank for that.
Yeah.
Or why you don't get to taste that as well.
Yeah.
And Ben Statman's.
Yeah.
Who fucking also sags off on defense to collect uncontested rebounds.
And Vince Young, who hexed us for 5 seasons in a
Well, I don't know if you would have been a double champ that year.
row.
I don't know about Ohio State in 2017 or 2018.
2017, 2018. We made the playoffs both of those times. We got blown out by Clemson, 31-0.
Ugh. I think it's all coming back to me now.
That's Adam James's team. And then I think the next year
Clemson mainly produces defensive players.
And then I think we lost the Big Ten championship game to Michigan State or something like that. I forget.
Damn. That's a team you don't hear about too often, Michigan State.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Biggest free agency bust of all time. Nnamdi 𝔡'𝔑𝔞𝔯𝔦. But neither of us would have been double champions that year. Because we somehow got upset by the Thunder.
Wow.
That was 2012. Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, when that Thunder team got to the finals, Harden disappeared like his name was David Copperfield. He was nowhere to be found.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. 2018, we barely missed the playoffs because of Alabama being an at-large who didn't win their SEC conference, but we won our Big Ten conference, and we still didn't make it.
Yeah, the reason I can't really claim Army because as far as championship wise is because the Commander-in-Chief trophies are basically the equivalent of a United States title. The national title is the world title, which is what Georgia recently won.
Army's an independent.
The last time, oh yeah, I do like that. I do enjoy that though. But the last time Army won a national title was in 1946. Those early Army teams, Al Davis was a huge fan of because Al Davis, I believe, was from New York, and he was a huge fan of those teams. And that's, you know how Army. I think I talked about this before. Army has the black jersey with the gold numbers.
Yes.
Al Davis took from that and had his team have silver numbers.
Yes.
It was the blueprint. He made his Raiders look like that because the Raiders initially looked like a Walmart brand Steelers with like the yellow stripe and a black helmet with a yellow stripe in the middle.
Well, guess what you're wearing right now? Black and gold.
So that is true, but the gold is on my bracelets and shit, and silver.
Nice.
Because my other ring is silver.
Yeah,
I couldn't get a gold one that could fit on there, but that's okay.
That watch was just like bling right in my face.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Fizzle, you got a big reason to laugh at them right now.
Yes.
Because they took the coach that ruined you, that set your team back. It would have set your team back years if you didn't get Manning. And most importantly, they took your bum special teams coordinator with them. If only somebody were to take our bum defensive coordinator with them.
Yeah, Texans were too smart, unfortunately.
Yeah, how the fuck he got head coach? How the fuck he got 2 head coaching interviews? I will never know, because some people are like probably trying to start narratives or something. It's like, if you Gannon's defensive scheme is honestly one of the worst you will ever watch. When it comes to overall scheme, it's the worst in the NFL. People sit back and could cry personnel this, oh, it's players this, all they want. Oh, Steven Nelson's overrated. Oh, Derek Barnett's a penalty machine. Alex Singleton can't attack. It's like, yeah, all those things are true, but at the end of the day, it's fucking scheme.
Yes. And it's
even worse against quality QBs.
I want to say something to A-Fizz real quick. Here's the reason why you should cheer for the Bengals in the Super Bowl. They had the nerve to beat the Raiders and the Chiefs. They are some heroes. I appreciate them for getting rid of those 2.
Yeah, absolutely. And fuck Stan Kroenke. And people talk about it. The Rams are more bought and paid for than Tampa. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
They basically bought their fucking team.
Yes.
Probably something we should have did, but too late now.
Yeah, we're cheap. Oh yeah, all these 1-year deals and all these players we don't even know about. Like, why, Howie?
Especially linebacker, you get a bunch of fucking unknowns that can't tackle. Hidden gems potential hidden gems that you hope are going to work, and then they become the worst player in the league.
Who was the bull from the Vikings? Not the Vikings. Was it the Vikings? Yes, the Vikings.
Eric Wilson was from the Vikings.
Yes,
he was the worst linebacker on our team, and he got cut, and rightfully so. Kerrigan would have been cut if Brandon Graham didn't get hurt.
Yes. Man, our defense would have been so much better with Brandon Graham in there.
Probably.
We would have had.
I don't know. And I don't know if he's going to be the same player coming back.
We would have had a lot more sacks, bro. I'm telling you.
Probably. I don't know. But Joey Shakes was talking about the team that's on Miami. And he was like talking about, oh, you might want to stay in Miami. Why the fuck would you want to stay with that dumpster fire organization? Come to a goddamn team that will more likely respect you.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if we will, but he'd be pretty good on the opposite of Hargrave, while Graham's on the opposite of Fletch. I like Sweat, but he doesn't get pressure as consistently as you would think. I mean, he does get on the stat sheets, but he doesn't disrupt pass as often as you would think. But he's a very good fill-in for the starter who can.
Yeah, it frustrates me.
But Barnett, there's no excuse for him. He gets even way less.
Get out.
He got pancaked when we played the Raiders. He got pancaked to the fucking ground, and he got shut down by backup offensive tackles.
Get out
twice. I think 3 times it's happened.
It's time to get out, sir.
Yeah, he definitely should be out the door. Ain't no question about it.
Capiche.
And as far as Fletch is concerned, we're seeing this guy's end, yet he's going to be owed about like $26 million in the coming years.
Yeah, we have no choice but to keep him.
Which I'm not too upset about.
Yeah,
but I'm going to acknowledge that he's on the decline.
I'll acknowledge that he isn't Aaron Donald level anymore.
No, he never really was to begin with. But he was definitely one of the best.
Yeah, he was.
But as of late, he's become a massive liability.
Mhm.
But then again, I actually kind of agree with him when he said when he threw Gannon under the bus because his scheme was trash.
Yeah.
Because I heard that he's moving defensive linemen into screen positions or something like that to try and chase after tight ends, and that doesn't work.
Yeah, and what he said was right, and he called Gannon out for that, and how he wanted to throw him under the bus. I don't understand.
Right.
That's not his job, like he said.
I'll tell you what. If next year ends in yet another embarrassment, whether you miss the playoffs or get blown out in the wild card, there's going to be another King Dragon Fire vid that you saw in 2020. You're going to see round 2 of that.
Right, because this year we should see improvement. This year from last year was an improvement. Now let's see how Jalen Hurts does with weapons.
Right.
Judge.
First of all, he needs to improve his goddamn field vision.
I agree with that.
That's his biggest weakness. People say it's his arm strength. No, it's his field vision.
Yes.
The thing is, deep passes don't come from necessarily arm strength alone. It comes from throwing stance. Look, I mean, you look on film. Look when you look at guys. Look at when Donovan McNabb threw the deep ball. He had a unique throwing stance.
Mm-hmm.
Randall could have the same. Randall was on another level. He could have the same throwing stance no matter how far he threw. Look at the way Nick Foles steps into it.
What some people don't realize is that Jalen Hurts actually overthrew some of those people. So it's not
Yeah, he managed to overthrow. And a lot of times, a lot of those deep balls he throws off his back foot.
Yeah.
But he throws when he's backpedaling.
That footwork needs work.
Absolutely. Ain't no question about it. Yeah, that one guy whose video you showed me claimed that Jalen can only run north and south. No, he can actually own his main running is actually to the sides.
That's the sporting voice, the Bengals fan.
Yeah, that guy's an idiot. All he did was quote the fucking stats. He didn't actually explain shit properly. He made good points, but he didn't know how to explain it.
He made points without context.
Exactly. I can't respect that. To me, I'm going to give you the criticisms I have of Jalen are right down the middle. I explain to you why. I tell you, watch the film, you'll see it. I tell you that the reason his deep throws are imperfect is because look at his fucking throwing stance.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily because of a weak arm. I mean, yeah, he doesn't have the greatest arm strength. He doesn't have great arm strength, but it's not as horrible as people say it is.
Yeah. It's the field vision.
Field vision, like how many times throughout the course of a game you see a guy wide open, he doesn't see him.
Yeah.
The worst part is Devontae Smith is a victim of that pretty often.
Most notably, those 2 Giants games where Devontae was open.
Yeah, and also I would say that Quez Watkins is on the receiving end of that the most.
Goddard too.
Yeah, but I think it's mostly Quez Watkins I see. I remember one time they thought he threw to Rieger, and then I'm like. And then you look at it, it's like, no, it's actually Quez Watkins. Absolutely. The underthrows. I think a lot of those he was backpedaling when he threw.
Yeah.
Or they were off his back foot.
The shoelace throws, the McNabb throws.
No, McNabb was mostly known for overthrowing or throwing into the dirt to avoid a pick.
Well, early in his career, he was throwing at people's feet.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, throwing it into the dirt to avoid an interception. I mean, to be honest with you, that one video clip I played of Eagles fans watching Carson blow the Colts season while they go to the playoffs to get a first-round pick,
Yeah.
I had no idea. I didn't even know that that was a Chief Keef song. Otherwise, I wouldn't have played it on here. But that's all right. It happens.
I saw it last night. It was hilarious, man. Oh.
The Devontae Smith dance made it was the funniest part of it. Him with no shirt on, he's like doing this.
But anyways, man.
If I knew about the rest in peace Bozo thing, I would have used that to smoke the Carson pack.
Anyways, Big D, I gotta go ahead and get out of here. I gotta get up.
All right, time to end this. All right,
Flag is fly.
goddamn right. Peace and chicken.